Going on, guys? Welcome back to another Trade 212 portfolio update. So, as you guys are probably well aware, we had a lot of drama to do with Elon Trump and Tesla. So, I'm going to give you my opinion on that and show you how that affected my portfolio and how my portfolio is recovered after the whole Trump Elon drama. So, first of all, if we go into my Nvidia position, yeah, I no longer have an Nvidia position. I did sell Nvidia around the 141 dollar range, to basically buy Tesla after the massive 14% drop. I was up about 17 or 18%. I can't really remember how much I was up by. I bought 118 and I sold around 140, so 141. So it's about 18%, and I basically just bought Tesla after the massive fall. So as you guys can see, over the past month, Tesla has been kind of steady, trading the 340, 330, went up to 360. I assume it was to do, it was just before June, so I assume it was just hype surrounding, the robo-taxis getting released in June. And then we obviously had the Elon Musk Trump, they had a bit of a sell-off. Elon Musk Trump drama went all the way down to 284, and that's when I sold my Nvidia share, bought Tesla, and then we have had a little bit of recovery back to 326. So what does that mean for my portfolio? My portfolio is currently sitting at basically just over £100,000. I'm up 23.1%. Currently sitting at 415.5 shares at a cost basis of $253.63 a share. So if we go over to my portfolio, what does that mean for my portfolio? So if we look at my portfolio, we can see over the last month, we were sitting around £104,000. And then when I last recorded my last video, it was £105,000, and then continued going up. I did hit just about $112,000. And obviously it called off Trump Elon drama. It went all the way down to $86,000 or £86,000, and now back to £100,000. So, we're pretty similar to what it was before the whole Trump Elon drama. And considering we've just had the Israeli Iran war starting, and we saw a lot of red in the stock market, I'm pretty happy with how my portfolio has performed, still being over the £100,000 mark. Currently in my ISA allowance, I have put it £7,200 into my ISA this tax year, which is pretty good, considering I think we're only 10 weeks into the tax year. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. And we've just got £12,800 left, which which I'm going to try and hit by November, December time, and then from those 4 months, then I'll just obviously put money back. I might save cash, or I might just put it into my general investing account and just make more videos of what that's going to be. If you guys want a general investing account update, please make sure to just comment down below if you want to see how my general investing account's doing after all of this Elon Trump drama. Currently sitting about £100,000. Cash £76,000. As you guys know, Tesla is now unfortunately my only position. I did like my Nvidia, and I still think Nvidia is a great company to hold long term. But just that massive 14.6% drop, I didn't have any cash to buy the dip, and I just wanted to take a lot of the maximum advantage I could. So I just sold my Nvidia. I probably will buy that back at some point when I have more cash available, but I just had to sell my Nvidia position just to buy Tesla. I think I actually ended up buying it cheaper than this price. I bought it for $277, which now pretty much a week later it's at $326. Seems like a steal, obviously, if it doesn't continue going back down below the $277. I did have a lot of family members after the whole Trump Elon drama. They were like, "Oh, you should have sold. We told you should have sold." And then a week later, I didn't listen to any of them because I was like, "It's just this isn't anything to panic about." Obviously, a lot of people are saying, oh, now because of this, Trump's going to cancel Elon's robo-taxi plans, like put a load of regulatory hurdles. And, you know, when I'm looking at this logically, I'm like, Trump wouldn't do that. He's not a communist, so he's not. And I think if he did do that, a lot of his like voter base would be against it, and he would lose support. So, because you got to realize that like half his voter base also like Elon and what Elon's done in terms of saving free speech on X and you know, a multitude of other things. So I don't think it would have been very popular for Trump to go after to attack Elon. So I didn't really have this as any sort of worry. So when it did drop 14%, I just was like, okay, that's the market overreacting. Great buying opportunity. So yeah, now asset allocation 100% Tesla, as you guys see, and yeah, I have bought some more shares. I think in the last update I was at 410 shares. So bought with the sale in Nvidia plus some cash I've added 5.5 shares. So yeah, if you guys want to see, because obviously if you want to see my FX impact, yeah, there we go. So if you want to see my FX impact, I have, just because the dollar hasn't been doing too well. So we are down 4.5% on the FX impact, which isn't the best, but long term, I do see the dollar kind of being 1-to-1 with the pound. It's only because our borrowing costs in the UK remain very high, so they are very attractive to people who just want to put their money in government bonds and just get a fixed rate percentage. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed the quick update. I will get back to regular uploads now I finished my university finals. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please make sure to like, subscribe, and share with anyone who might be interested. Anyway, that's it for me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.